Amara lost her parents in a car crash on the day they came to celebrate her graduation from the university. She was their only child, and they loved her deeply. She was educated, intelligent, and full of promise. But after that tragic day, she had no choice but to go and live with her only surviving aunt. At first, it seemed like a perfect place, but later, things started to change. Her aunt had a daughter who was the same age as Amara, but Amara was more beautiful, more intelligent, and more graceful. Instead of being happy for her, her aunt became jealous. She imagined that Amara would become successful, marry a rich man, and live a better life than her own daughter. That jealousy turned into cruelty. The aunt stopped Amara from living her life. Even though she was a graduate, she was not allowed to apply for jobs or attend interviews. She was forced to stay at home and do all the housework. She cooked, cleaned, washed, went to the farm, and carried all the burden in the house. Day by day, her dreams disappeared. She became lonely and sad. She kept thinking about her parents and the life she had lost. The pain became too much for her to handle. Slowly, she fell into deep depression, and eventually, her mind could not take it anymore. She became mentally unstable, but instead of seeking help, her aunt ignored her completely. No doctor, no care, no concern. One day, Amara wandered out of the house, and her aunt didn't even bother to look for her. She was gone. She walked for a long time until she found herself an estate in Abuja. There she became known as the mad girl of Maple Estate. Her clothes were dirty and torn, and she looked like someone who had lost everything. But there was something different about her. She was calm, she was gentle, and she was not violent. And when she spoke, people noticed that she was very intelligent. Because of this, the people in the estate treated her kindly. They gave her food and allowed her to stay around. Then one day, something unexpected happened. The son of the richest man in the estate, Daniel Williams, returned from abroad. He was standing on the balcony of their house one day and he noticed Amara. At first, he was curious. Then he became concerned. After listening to her talk, he realized that she was not truly mad. So he decided to help her. He arranged for her to be taken to the hospital. After proper treatment, the doctors discovered that her condition was not permanent. It was caused by stress, pain, and everything she has gone through. With time, she got better. And when she finally recovered, everyone was shocked. She was extremely beautiful, not just in appearance, but in her confidence, in her intelligence, and in her calm nature. Daniel was amazed. He couldn't believe she was the same girl. They became close, and their friendship turned into love. Daniel got her a comfortable place to stay, supported her, and eventually decided that he would marry her. But there was a problem. When he introduced her to his parents, his mother recognized her as the mad girl from the estate. She refused to accept her, no matter how much they explained. Amara was heartbroken. She left quietly, without saying a word. Then life took another turn. Not long after, Daniel's mother suddenly became sick. She was very sick. They tried everything, hospitals, doctors, even treatments from abroad, but nothing worked. Her condition kept getting worse. One day, Amara remembered something. She told Daniel about a herbal remedy that once cured her aunt in the village. It sounded simple, but at that point, they had no other choice. They had nothing to lose. She went to the village and found the herbalist and brought back the medicine. Daniel's mother took it, and within 2 days, she was completely healed. Everyone was shocked. The same girl they rejected had just saved her life. That was the moment everything changed. Daniel's mother accepted her with a grateful heart. She saw Amara not just as a mad girl, but as a strong, kind, and special woman. The wedding plans began. But before the wedding, they went to visit Amara's aunt. When they arrived in expensive cars, the aunt and her daughter were shocked. They couldn't believe their eyes when they saw Amara step out of the car, clean, confident, and successful. They fell to their knees begging for forgiveness, and Amara forgave them. Instead of revenge, she showed kindness. She helped them, gave them a better life, and proved that no matter how badly someone treats you, you can still choose to rise above it. In the end, Amara didn't just find love, she found her true self again.